City. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl. And it should be a great one, as it'll be the Indianapolis Colts taking on the New York Jets. For the right to take a trip to Las Vegas for a star-studded Super Bowl 58. We are underway here in the AFC Championship game. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly a loss resulted.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Richardson to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Will McDonald from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Now Richardson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
You get a sense of what this game plan might be. They think they can take a few home run shots against this defense. They tried it there on the opening drive, but that falls incomplete.
Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Hardman on the return. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. All told, that a 55-yard punt with a net of 40 after the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Here's Rodgers on 1st down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
Hey, take 26. 26. Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, this.
Motion man is Schwartz. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and
3
not
and
have
out.
that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. Now it's 2nd and 10.
Hey, Chris. Warrior 70. Go.
Richardson. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Richardson to throw off play action. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
Second and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
70 Rangers. Ready.
And Richardson back to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So the ball moves from 138 to the other as they come up on 1st and 10. On the option left, Richardson. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now they'll audible to something else. Downs going in motion left. Richardson off the play fake. This pass left side to Downs. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now they send a man in motion right. Taylor is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. So the sack means it's 3rd and goal now from the 10. Richardson looking to throw this. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield. But when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense, the firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
After the made field goal, Gay back out there to kick it off. And a penalty accepted, and they move the ball forward. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Rodgers now on 1st down. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't, because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think you might have had it right. Wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield and almost felt like he wanted to pull that one back.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Rodgers. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And the Colts are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Richardson's throw into the hands of Pittman here. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Richardson to the air on 1st down. This one completes Alec Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 1st and 10, Taylor now. And he's heating up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. Nothing after one on EA Sports.
Here we go.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now the pitch goes to Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead grows to 10-0. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Open man here is Conklin. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play.
Hey, 626.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
26. Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, this.
Now this time Rodgers will throw. Wilson's got it complete. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Down the left sideline. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, CD, we have seen it many times throughout the course of the season. This defense coming up large and snagging a big takeaway. But here they get not just the takeaway, 6 points as well.
And you just knew that for this team to advance, it had to get a big performance from this unit. And to this point, they've delivered.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly.
Go to 50. Inside.
Now Rodgers to try again after the pick 6. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
First down. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26. 26.
On first down, Rodgers. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They've got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Motion man is Schwartz. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Now 3rd down and very long.
An 11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Easy. Jump out.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Check 30. Box it.
To throw, it's Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 11, Panther 11. Mustang 19.
1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Ready.
2nd and 10.
Chop 60, chop 60. Riggs, 18, Pioneer.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
Street. Buffalo 18.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man. It's complete to Jelani Woods. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. 1st and 10, it's Richardson. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll check in with Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half of play.
Bronco 80.
Richardson out of the shotgun. Flushed out right. He'll get this one to Pittman. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 19. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up.
19 tight.
1st and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Rig alert. 65 catch.
Now Richardson. Quick slant caught by Pierce. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
18 Rattler.
They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. From the shotgun, Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Anthony Richardson, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Colts continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the route is on here in this first half. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Back north. Go to 50. Inside. Hey, 88. Jim. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Well, after incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
26. Get 300. Get 300.
Throwing is Rodgers on third down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. And that one results in 35 yards. Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
Yeah, this. Jump out.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 31, here comes second and a yard.
Brings up second and 1.
Go to 50. Take 30. Hey, Mike.
Rodgers again now. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Back north. Go to 50. Over.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2.
Inside. Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Motion man is Schwartz. Rodgers will throw for it. And this is going to be intercepted. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be taken in just shy of the goal line. Fair catch will move this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with a 3-score lead already, this is not time for a momentum change, so I'd imagine they'd be happy to just take this into the locker room. They go play action with Richardson. He'll buy some time right. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Let's go.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now it's Richardson. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call.
Come on. Set. Cup 19. Go.
A final shot before the half. Richardson dancing to his left. And he'll be out right at the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they have work to do in this second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Jump out! Jump outside! 630!
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now this time Rodgers will throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Inside.
Motion man is Schwartz. Rodgers going to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a fourth down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on fourth. An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, 88, 88, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26. 26.
Rodgers going to go on fourth down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off, and the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Off the option, here's Taylor, and he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Hurt. Warrior 70.
Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And able to work his way down to the 16. He'll get 9 yards on the keeper there, but it's still going to leave him with a 3rd and 1.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The Jets will bring in a nickel set as they try to stop this 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. Hustle.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 7 yards there. Good enough to move the sticks. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. and you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. In motion right is Pittman.
18, pioneer.
Richardson looking to throw this. Eluding the pressure right. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. It's a loss of 5 there on the sack to bring up second and goal.
Okay, break.
It's second down and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson looking to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Mo Alley Cox from 19 yards away. And the Colts are able to widen their advantage.
No street. 19 type, 19 type. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Richardson will throw for it.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit, but going for 2 in this situation, somebody doesn't like someone else. There's no doubt in my mind.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you went, I mean, yeah, that's not a good decision. They didn't get it, though.
Yeah, I don't think you can just say, well, my kicker's hurt in this spot. No, okay.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On first down, Rodgers. And he'll be brought down by the Colts. And quickly they get to the line. Rodgers wants to change the look. Now Rodgers to throw on second down. He finds Wilson. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10.
Rodgers now on first down. It's brought in by Wilson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Hey, 26.
That's another Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 11.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. Suddenly it's first and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. From back at the 4, here's second and goal.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
At the 4-yard line.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 79 Broncos.
Richardson now on third and goal. Looking for Pearson. He's got him. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Colts take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll try and throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. It looks like they'll move things around here.
Inside. Hey, 88.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away. We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Hey, 26.
Motion man is Schwartz.
26.
Working from the gun, Rodgers. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Cougar 19.
Now we've got whistles and a flag. Looked like one of the Colts linemen might have jumped. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long.
70 Lions. 19 Lions. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Now Richardson. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get it up here this time to the 21. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good plays, and they actually...
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Warrior 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
Here's Richardson to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
On 1st down, Richardson. A throw on the money there to Doolin. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Dragon 60.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. This pass caught. It's Woods. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jelani Woods, 43 yards. And the Colts are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Here's Gay now to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but obviously starting to slip away if it hasn't already. They need points here and in a hurry. And now they're in the hurry-up. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
6:30. Teammate. Back north.
And Wilson in motion left. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Go to 50. Hey, take 26. 26.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, Liz.
Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Jump out. 6:30. Teammate. Back north.
Now Rodgers, gotta have this one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long. And again, it's Rodgers. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
Hey, 88.
Now it's Rodgers. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And Wilson with it, complete. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now whistles come in before the snap. Looked like one of the Jets may have moved. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Rodgers will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. And that one was made so tough by the penalty, pushing them back to the 7. They still got it done, though.
Yeah, and the big surprise is that the extra point unit doesn't run out there with the kicker. Okay, you move it back to the 7, but they felt like they needed to have it, and they felt like they had a good play call, and they were successful.
The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 14.
They give to Taylor out of the gun. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. From the shotgun, Richardson. Flush to his right. And this one too low. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
A short throw pulled in by Woods. Touchdown, Colts! Jelani Woods with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Colts continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Here we go now as they will again try for 2.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Richardson will throw for it. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And the Jets have got it.
Onside kick is recovered by the Jets.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
88. 26. Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers on 1st and 10. And this is Cook with the ground. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Rodgers. Touchdown! Dalvin Cook, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to at least get 1 score back. And he pushed it right. It's no good. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Ready? 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Richardson to the air on 1st down. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. And he'll get it all the way way down inside the 35-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Rodgers now on first down. Open man downfield is Hardman. He's got it. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman, 34 yards. And the Jets take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. So the false start will back them up 5. So back them up 5, and it becomes a 37-yard extra point.
And it doesn't seem like a whole lot, does it? But every kicker I've talked to, they've been stressing about the PAT, the extra point, way more than kicking field goals ever since they moved it back to the 15-yard line.
6:30. Teammate. Box it, box it, box it, box it.
They'll look to throw. And they are 3 for 3 on 2-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts.
Ready?
They'll run the toss here with Taylor. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. That's Jermaine Johnson stopping that play before it begins, dropping him for a loss. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Check smash, check smash.
They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
Check, hurt, go.
They'll try the left side with Taylor. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
60 Bobcats, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Richardson on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, it's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not.
And oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the Colts will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 45. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, you know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. Second down, another run with Taylor. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 50 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now, and that's a heck of a run.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to look deep down the field. Well, this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Gay is on for the point after. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number one, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number two, if you are going to go for two, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
At their own 39-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice in the next couple of days.
Hey, 88, 88, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers to throw on second down. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Jeff!
Now this time Rodgers will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. How about 25 yards on third down? They'll take it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Get 300. Get 300. Yeah, this.
Rodgers to throw once more. Going right back to Wilson. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Jets get a bit closer. Rodgers and the Jet offense staying out there. They'll go for 2. Now they'll change things up.
Zoom. Jump out!
They'll try and throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the 2-point conversion no good. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be taken in by the Colts. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Cup 19.
Second and 10, back to the air with Richardson. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Hey. Warrior 70.
Third and long for Richardson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Come on.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on fourth down? Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This AFC title bout has no doubt not gone according to plan, and these fans, they seem stunned as we move towards the final stages of this ball game.
50, inside. Hey, 88.
On first and 10, here's Rodgers. He's going to let it fly. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield.
Waste of time.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a first and goal.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, take 26.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson from 6 yards away. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. So now once again the Jets will line up to go for 2 here.
Get 300. Get 300.
Rodgers going to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. And that one is incomplete, and it stops the clock at 12 seconds left in the half. And the Colts are going to recover the football. And that should be enough to get them home.
Okay, ready? Hustle.
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions.